I can't become intimate with someone I don't know or someone I don't see or am in communication or connection with. And the other thing I want to say about proximity is that we can't limit it to physical space. That's what I mean by this first bullet point here, that we're remaining connected even when we're apart. For example, and like my wife is watching right now, I did not do a very good job of this today or yesterday. I had, now I'm already going into excuse mode, but I did have like super packed schedules. There weren't a lot of texts between us during the day, whether it's just an emoji or sharing a picture of something going on or whatever. Other days we're really good about that, doing that with each other. That's a way of remaining connected even when we're apart. And really, let's talk about this. Let's be real. Here in 21st century America, it's super easy to remain connected even when we're apart. We've got these things right here called smartphones, and we can FaceTime and we can Skype and we can do text messages and we can do, Voxer or whatever all those different apps are. We can do all of that, even while we're physically apart. It's a whole lot easier than, when we had to handwrite a letter and send it by Pony Express, and it could take weeks or months to be read and then us to receive another. So that's what I mean by proximity, that we remain together even when we're apart, that there's a closeness there. So there are a lot of types of proximity, a lot of ways of being close. And physical closeness or physical proximity is very important. There is a dimension that is lost when we're a flat image on a screen. There's something that's lost there. The image on a screen is better than mere words over time, but there's you miss the other five senses. I can't smell you. I can't hear your body moving through this space with me. Physical proximity, which is very important, but not the only type of proximity. Emotional proximity. What I mean by emotional proximity is that if you're having a hard day, then I feel that with you. It doesn't mean that I so absorb so take it on that it then dictates my own reality. That's not at all what I mean, but that I can be close to you emotionally. Whatever emotional space you're in, I can share that emotional space with you. So when you're happy about something, I share your happiness with you. When you're burdened by something, I share your burden. And so what happens in a relationship where we have emotional proximity, our burdens are divided, our joys are doubled because there's a closeness there. You can be sexually in proximity, so an attunement there, an acknowledgement and an attunement and a closeness there sexually. I put down moral and ethical proximity. What I mean by that is our values align. Our values are compatible. We have a closeness we feel about our moral, ethical landscape, or as we look out at our lives and how our values are at work. There's a closeness there. We care about the same things. We have shared passions about these things. That would be moral or ethical or maybe value-based proximity. Intellectual proximity. Maybe we're both Hollywood trivia geeks. It means there's an interest, and cognitively, it's a thing I do with my brain. I learn about this, I study this, I follow this. Maybe it's being a news junkie, and you and your partner both have this shared interest in politics or economics or world events. It could be the Civil War. It could be, all these different things. Intellectual proximity just means that there are these subject matters that stimulate our brains and we feel near, we feel close on those things. And then spiritual proximity, the things that bring us awe and wonder, the things that take us out of ourselves, the things that put us in our place in that good, healthy, right way, the things we consider higher, of a higher order, about God, about faith, having a nearness and a proximity on that. These are all ways of being close, being connected.